This week, I'm happy to report that search engine optimization is dead, or at least being reborn as something very different. Here's why that's a good thing. 15 years ago, ranking well in search engines, and there were lots of them back then, was all about including particular key phrases on your website. Some of these might have been hidden, others were placed within content at appropriate frequencies. Since this method was so easy to game by using invisible content, doorway pages, and keyword loading, search quality was hit and miss at best. Then, a bright upstart came along with a unique idea. It would value sites based on a few on-site factors, but would largely take into account off-site links that reinforced the site's relevance. This improved search results, gave Google prime position to control traffic flows on the web, and paved the way for Google to become both a $200 billion company and a household verb. The problem was, in fixing one problem, Google had inadvertently created another. By placing so much value on inbound links and content distribution, nefarious types found that they could improve their visibility in Google by filling the web with endless streams of fake or worthless content. The worst SEO players employed techniques such as hiring low-cost labor farms to spam directories, forums, wikis, social bookmarking sites, and so on like crazy. Anyone who's managed a popular forum or community site knows the countless hours of productivity that the world has lost to combat this spam epidemic. Paraphrasing articles from other sites was also done and posted all over the web, pretending to carry authority. They also used software to create fake and meaningless websites automatically, loading them with computer-generated content and funneling links back to the target site. Some even scraped content from popular sites to pass off as their own. Even the good or white hat SEO companies who play by the rules were all about link building, directory submissions, posting keyword-laden content to article repositories, and posting comments on blogs and forums with return links. The better companies did try to pay some attention to encouraging the creation of fresh and original content, but since this content was battling for attention against masses of fake material, originality wasn't rewarded as well as it should have been. With the relevance of its results in jeopardy, Google has moved to curtail this trend and is slowly rolling out a range of features as part of an update they've dubbed Panda. The big changes include focusing on fresher, more recent results, unique and original content, identifying authoritative and official sources, reducing the prominence of directories, content aggregators, and other sites that present little in the way of originality, factoring in the age of a domain, the structure and styling of a site, internal linking and quality inbound links do still play a role, but article directories, web directories, copied and pasted blog comments, and forum posts will no longer hold sway. Slowly, the Panda update will also give sites increased prominence based on social factors, with Google Plus and the +1 button playing a key role in digging up interest-based content. Understandably, this has old-school SEO folks up in arms, but it's the recipe for a better, more refined web. Instead of competing against computer-generated content, low-quality or duplicated material, and legions of spammers, businesses will be ranked based on their influence, openness, and by engaging actively and constructively with their customers and industry peers. This could see your site's ranking in Google improve or drop during the coming months, but focusing attention in the right areas will position you well for optimal placement in the future. This is an exciting time for the web, where the cream really should rise to the top. Clever SEO agencies will survive, but only by transitioning to become online PR or social marketing firms and focusing on building a brand's level of interaction with its customer base. This, of course, will be a win-win for companies and their fans.